Rant with me about the new season of XO Kitty while doing my makeup. Say you haven't watched XO Kitty, you're lying because I've watched it maybe 2, maybe 3 times because it is that good. Maybe I even watched it, 6, 7. Okay, I'll shut up. I'm gonna start off by saying this. I love Eunice so much, but she makes me so mad within the first 5 minutes when the episode starts. Like when they're on their way to the yacht party, Kitty's like, oh, let's go to like the cable car. It's so romantic. And Eunice is like, oh yeah, as a friend group, that would be so fun. Like, read the room. Do you see? I just had a little bit of anger. When they're on the cable cars and they finally get their moment alone, you think that some romance is gonna happen. She suddenly ends up on his lap because the cable car like jumps. The way I screamed so loud for the moment again to be ruined by none other than his dad. I don't think I've ever hated a TV dad as much as I hate this one. Anyways, yacht party comes and Kitty looks exactly like the waiters, which I'm like, there's no way you don't know what yacht chic means. Like, I throw shade at her, but honestly, maybe I would have thought of the same thing. I don't know. So while Yuri helps her, she gives her a stolen dress because she's like, oh, I see like this cute dress in the back. Let's put it on. They put it on. Little do they know, it's literally Eunice's dress. Them not knowing it's Eunice's dress, they go out. Her music starts playing. The dress starts glowing and dancing with the music. Gotten secondhand embarrassment so bad from a show. Honestly, is it weird that I don't feel bad that happened though? Not to Kitty, but to Eunice, because I'm sorry, that's what you get for ruining the moment so many times. And it's not just in episode 1, it's in almost every single episode. Oh my gosh. I think I just have something against Eunice, I don't know. At least Kitty helped one thing, which was to make Day and Yuri friends again, because after the whole settlement happened, Yuri just kept avoiding Day, and it was so sad to watch him like go up to her with like different things and she wouldn't even like talk to him. I'm like, that is so mean. That is the one thing that Kitty did help with. They did become friends again. At the end of this episode, I was on my seat. I was like, oh my gosh, what more could there possibly be? Kitty gets a call from Lara Jean, her like favorite sister, as you all know. It was so sad that she left the yacht trying to confess her feelings, and then Mino's dad is like, oh, you're not good enough, you don't know the limelight. Like, bro, I need you to be quiet. Kitty ends up on the beach and Mino follows her. They talk about everything and she confesses everything, all of her feelings, everything that she's been wanting to say. She finally says it. Oh my god. It actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. And then they share an amazing kiss. Oh my god. I got a little excited there. In episode 2, she's now in New York with Lara Jean, but she's so real for trying to like catfish Mino with like the photo of like 2 hands on one, and like both of like the hands are like painted different colors. And Lara Jean's like, oh, you made a new friend and you didn't tell me? She goes, that just may be my other hand. Like, girl, I would do the same. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but when you like repost a story on Instagram, or like you put like something on your story and it's like meant for that like one person and only that one person will understand, that's what it feels like. Anyways, after her being in New York for the whole summer, which please take me with you, she goes back to Seoul to talk to Mino. They're about to start talking until my number 1 op, oh my gosh, Marius. And I thought I hated Mr. Moon. No, Marius, no, he gotta go. Marius ruins their moment when they're about to like determine the relationship, which needs to happen because this whole summer they've been without, like, they're not anything. Anyways, he ruins the moment and then he goes to say hi to like their whole friend group. Then Q looks at Marius and Q's nervous, and that's when I remembered. Last season they briefly touched base on how Q would hook up with Marius in their sophomore year even though Marius had a girlfriend. So this meeting is awkward, but Marius gets jealous seeing that Q has an amazing boyfriend, Jin, which slay. Marius decides to tell Q that if he doesn't tell Jin, that he will. And he's actively like, I don't even know at this moment. Like, Marius is like getting on my last nerve, and then now he's targeting Kitty as well. Just only because she wanted a senior sunrise. Kitty and Q do not deserve this, especially Q, because he's like having such a great relationship with Jin, and of course this little rat wants to go and mess it up. And we get even more news. Because of the settlement with Dae and Yuri, she doesn't have enough money to go to Kiss, but then Kitty gets a great idea. Why doesn't she sell all of her designer clothes so she can make enough to make tuition by senior sunset? I meant sunrise. At the end, Yuri ends up selling her favorite boots, which she said are her favorite because that's the last thing that Juliana gave her. And she just loves those boots. She sells them and she makes enough money to get into Kiss. And of course, Dae, I love Dae so much. Dae buys back the boots for her because he knew how much those boots meant to her. Not crying, you are. At this point, Kitty feels that nothing's working out for her. So her and Mino get into a fight by the end of the night about how nothing's going her way and how this is supposed to be her perfect senior year. Until they wake her up at the crack of dawn. They go to the roof. Mino arranged the perfect senior sunrise for Kitty. She sees all of her friends there and they're all there for senior sunrise. And she goes to Mino to thank him. And he says that he wants to be the guy to check off that amazing, romantic, screen-worthy kiss for her. He's like, no, like, I have morning breath. Like, no. This is not what I imagined it. I'm in my PJs. I look like a mess. Doesn't matter to Mino because she looks perfect to him. And he kisses her right there. A guy really loves you if he kisses you while you have morning breath. That's true love. After the kiss, he proceeds to say, and if you want to check me off being your boyfriend, then you can check that off too. I'm from Espa, but I got whiplash. Like, oh my. That was just a crazy way to end things, but they ended it off in the perfect way that our ship is now officially sailing. Like, it is left, it's stopped, it's sailing. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite part was from episodes 1 and 2. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next. I hate Mario so much, though.